Yo, what's up? It's a Saturday. Feels a little weird doing this show on a Saturday, but you know what? It's a Saturday. The Saints finished 0-2-1 in preseason. They got everything but a win. They lose to the Broncos, old friend Sean Payton, 28-19. We about to go through the whole thing. You know, one of the main things I want to talk about today that I want people to call about is who are you keeping and who are you cutting right away? You know, give me a few guys. Who are you definitely keeping on the roster and who has to get the fuck out of here as quickly as possible? That's one of the topics here tonight. The preseason's over. I got a poll up right now. What did you learn about the Saints this preseason? They suck badly. It's just preseason. Need to see more or absolutely nothing. HTM Live, first of all, if you can follow me, I'm on IG. I'm on Twitter, X. Right here on YouTube, man. Do me a favor, man. If we're going to have people watching the show on YouTube, all I ask, man, if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the Hold the Mayo YouTube. I'm trying to grow this YouTube. I'll just leave it at that. I'm just trying to grow the YouTube. I'm trying to do better. I'm also on Facebook. I play games on Twitch. Nola Boy can drop the Twitch link. And then we got the Hold the Mayo Discord where we in there talking shit. I was up at 3 a.m. this morning watching UFC and in the Discord just talking shit about UFC. HM Live is presented by Burkhardt AC, burkhartsair.com. Or if you're watching right here on YouTube, you can scan the QR code. It'll bring you to the official Hold the Mayo and Burkhardt landing page. Look, guys, long story short, if you need a fucking generator, call Burkhardt. If you got some AC issues, call Burkhardt. If you're a fan of HTM Live, the show, then all I ask is if you got any of these things going on, hit up Burkhardt. Longtime sponsor. They're going to treat you right. It's going to be a genuine experience. You can call them 985-626-7741. Or you could just go to burkhartsair.com, or you can scan the QR code, whatever works best for you. Also presented by the Compman. You know, I saw the Saints throw a ball and it hit one of the security guards today. Hit the lady right in the ass. You know, maybe she calls the Compman. Because if you get hurt on the job, that's what you do. You call the Compman 504-838-8883 or go to www.compman.com. It's a difficult, long process when some shit like that goes down on the job. You don't want to deal with it. You want the experts. And the Compman is the Louisiana expert. No matter where you are, all over the state, give them a call, 504-838-8883. I'm about to open up the River Parish trash line, 504-265-0025. Respect Your Body Light drops on August 27th in New Orleans at the Abita Brewery in New Orleans, and August 28th on the North Shore. You got to get it at the brewery. You can get the Respect Your Body official. It's the only one ever made. Hold the Mayo, Abita collaboration merch. You can get that. Nola Boy will drop the link in the chat. I also got the link in the description. But it's a one-time only thing. You may never see it again. Just how it is. Give me a call. Let's get this thing going. Like I said, the Saints. It's just it's, I don't want to say gross, but I just hope that, put it to you this way. If you quit smoking cigarettes recently, I'll be praying for you this season because you're going to be back on them bitches. I'm just going to say, you're going to be back on them. If you just quit and you ain't got past that, the Saints going to do it to you this year. It's happening. Spread quarters to River Parish trash line.
Hey, Devin. You know, it's not even a regular season yet, and this offensive line already sustained more injuries than the Ukrainians have fighting the Russian army. I don't, like, you know, the first snap of the first preseason game, Will Clapp goes down. Henning's out. The Samoans hurt. Ruiz has got a problem. I mean, what do these guys do during the offseason? Just sit around and eat cheeseburgers? Is there any conditioning? I mean, Superman would be in better health if he drank kryptonite-flavored Gatorade in this crew.
Yeah, and it just keeps happening every game. Today it was Landon Young and Lemieux, who are not great offensive linemen. But that's how bad it is. I mean, even you guys that are mid, they dropping like flies. I don't know, man. They're going to have to go hit up Craigslist or something to get an offensive lineman, bro. It's really excessive at this point. And remember last year, this is what starts disaster. When them O-linemen start getting hurt, that's what starts a disaster because you got young quarterbacks. How can they possibly survive without a decent O-line?
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, I know you said at the beginning of the season, who should they keep and who should they get rid of? You're right. They better go on Craigslist and get some offensive linemen because, you know, this patchwork offensive line shit every year just ain't cutting the mustard.
Well, what's crazy is I don't know who drafts more offensive linemen than the Saints. Remember? I mean, we talk about this stat all the time. The last decade, they've drafted an offensive lineman in 5 of those years in the first or the second round. I mean, they and that's before we talk about what they draft in the other rounds. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, you try to be optimistic, but I mean, what I've seen in preseason, I got a better chance of winning the Powerball 2 weeks in a row than they got to win 5 games or more this season.
Well, you know, I guess we'll see. But I mean, if you're going off of, look, everybody's got their view on shit, right? A lot of people just like to leave it at it's preseason, they being vanilla. A lot of people like to say that. But my thing is, dude, if you can't score a touchdown once in the first half, I don't care if you in preseason, regular season, postseason, off season, motherfucker, I don't care what season you're in, fall, winter. If you can't score a touchdown in the first half out of 3 games, it's very alarming. And that's before we talk about the fact that the Saints have had this issue for the last, I don't know, 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was optimistic with getting a new coach and some fresh quarterbacks in there, but like I said, what I've seen in preseason, I'm not too optimistic. But anyway, I'll open up the line for somebody else. Devin, have a good Red Bean and Rice Monday. Couple days, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Who that? You know, I got to be honest. The way that it looks right now, first of all, I gotta go get my Blake Grupe jersey. I got to go get my Blake Grupe jersey because Blake Grupe is going to lead this team in scoring. I mean, that's a fact, Jack. Nobody's hotter than Blake Grupe right now. This motherfucker don't miss. I mean, 3 field goals in the first half. Blake Grupe's doing his job. He made one from 56, 49, and 48. So right now, if I got to go buy a Saints jersey, it's got to be Blake Grupe, spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo. See you on cam, man.
Yo, what's up, brother?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm not feeling good about either quarterback.
Yeah, like people keep asking, who do you think won the job? I don't really think anybody. I don't think anybody won the job. I think they just both show up for work. You can count on them to clock in.
Dude, I think if every team played their second stringers, yeah, fine. I think we got ourselves a nice little quarterback room, but that's not the case. You know, I was looking forward to watching Rattler today, and I didn't see what I thought I was going to see. So I don't know if they're going to make a trade or what, but man, I really hope that something's done in the front office with Loomis and Jeff Island, dude. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous at the point we're at. You know, I'm pretty upset that we had to go through this whole off season and preseason, and this is what we got.
Yeah, and it's really all right. So my biggest takeaway of the preseason is the first, like, I want to key on the first half of each game, right? So whether it was Spencer Rattler starting, whether it was Tyler Shuck starting, them first halves just didn't go well. They didn't go well. And we all know who's playing in the first half. You got a better shot of, you know, some starters or some key pieces playing in the first half of a preseason game than what you do in the second half. Now, this game, Tyler Shuck starts getting in rhythm. Tyler Shuck started catching a rhythm. I mean, ran in the touchdown, You could tell, and look, he's done this before. We've seen this happen before in the preseason. He caught a rhythm, and what did they do with 9 minutes left in the game? What did the Saints do? They put Jake
took him out.
Fucking Hayner in the game. Like, what more do you need to see? This is like having a friend that keeps stealing from you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep inviting the friend over? He keeps fucking stealing everything in your house. You keep playing Jake Hayner, you're gonna keep seeing the same shit. And
I guess.
Go ahead.
I guess I'm just shocked that they never even gave your boy Deckers a shot this whole preseason. Not that I think we needed another quarterback in this fucking battle, but I mean, if you're gonna throw Hayner in for the last 9 minutes, dude, you might as well put fucking Deckers in. I mean, I don't know.
I just think you should believe in 2 quarterbacks. There's no reason to spread the belief to 3 quarterbacks. There's no reason to do that. I mean, this is not like a birthday party, bro. Not everybody has to get a piece of cake, You could just give the cake to the 2 guys, let them run it. Look at what Denver's doing. They got Bo Nix and they got Sam Ehlinger, who, by the way, you want to talk about a family that's going to have a lot of good tape to watch while they opening up presents this Christmas? The Ehlinger family. They're going to watch that Saints tape the entire Christmas morning, Christmas Day. They're going to all be...
He looked pretty good, man. It pissed me off, man.
Oh, my God. He looked like Michael Vick out there on the Saints. They could not...
Dude, yeah, he had some legs, dude.
They could not stop this man. And the way that they last scored, where he ran around and just threw it up, and they wound up catching it for a touchdown.
I couldn't believe we let that touchdown happen. That was ridiculous.
That whatever second, third string defense, they are very, I mean, with the exception of maybe a couple guys who you could see the light in, they rookies, Jonas Sanka, and a couple. Other than that, none of them dudes even look like they want to play football or they good at playing football. I mean, Foskey, I'm going to tell you right now, Foskey wouldn't make my Thanksgiving backyard football team. We wouldn't pick him.
Dude, he fucking sucks, man. I cannot wait till he's cut within this next week. Anyway, last thing, I got you shirts for Respect Your Body. I appreciate it. Nice stickers in there, and I'm looking forward to getting the beer from you next week. So anyway, man, who dat? I'll catch you next week.
Who dat, brother? Thank you. Nan in the chat, what did we even expect, y'all? Shaking my head. Motherfucker, do you just like watching unproductive football? Like, I never understand when people say shit like this. Bro, we expect to score a touchdown in the first half out of 3 games. Does that answer your question? Score 1 touchdown in the first half out of 3 games. What do we even expect? Brother, if you don't want to see productive football, go watch Lifetime. You ain't got to watch it at all. I don't understand that. What did we expect to see? Well, we watching pro football, so we expect to see at least 1 touchdown in the first half out of 3 games. That's how I would answer that question. Spread quarters.
Spread quarters, bro. Look, you're holding me back from going home because I'm at the bar. But first off, I got your picture, bro. I got your poster. So hit me up. I got that shit.
You got a poster of me?
No, motherfucker.
Oh.
Tommy White shit. I told you I would get you done for you. Yeah, I got it. It's done. I got
okay, fire, man. So, appreciate it.
Yeah. Just put it wherever you want. But anyway, oh my God, why in the holy fuck is Jake Hayner on the field? First off, second of all, dude, that Sam Etlinger looked like fucking Mahomes out there, bro. Dude was fucking running around like a fucking magician. Dude's running 20 yards backwards, throwing a fucking touchdown. What in the fuck? Can we cut all of them dudes? Anybody that was on the field for that play, can we cut them? Like, please, man. What in the fuck are we watching? Like, really? It's about to be a long year. It's about to be a long year. What you saw, man? What you saw?
I mean, it was like one of the, I guess if I got to pick out of the 3 preseason games, to me, like, this one had to be the worst. This one had to be the worst out of the 3, in my opinion. I really think that. And they all been pretty slow. And they all, but I think this one right here had to be the worst. And I think a lot of it had to do with not letting Shuck finish that game. You got to let Shuck finish that game. He's in a rhythm.
Why is Tanner coming in?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I know that PetSmart's gonna love Jay Cannon. They're gonna fucking love him, dude. He's gonna be a great. Put him in the grooming section.
He about to be with a modeling agency.
Yeah.
The fuck. But no, man. I mean, that was disgusting. That one touchdown where Sam Edlinger's fucking running backwards, 20 yards backwards down the field and throws just a lob, and they get a touchdown off that. I was like, man, this is really a Saints fan's life right now. Like, this is what we deal with. That shit was the most disgusting. Like, that shit, I was like, dude, I don't even want to watch any football this year. LSU, please save me, man.
Wow.
Please save me.
We're gonna find out in a week.
Did you watch any of that Farmageddon shit today?
Do what?
The Kansas State, Iowa State.
Oh yeah. I watched it. I'm happy college football's back now. I bet on Kansas State. I took a -3, and they already on the no bet list 2026 because I don't play that shit, bro. If I bet you right out the gate, you my first bet of the season, and you come out looking like that, you fucking done, bro. Never. And look, people who follow Mayo spreads, they know I never bet these teams again for the rest of the year. Once they on the list, they fucking dead to me.
They got to that ban list, huh? You add to that ban list?
Yeah, they on the ban list. Yeah. All right, I gotta go.
Hey, look, all we're gonna hear this year is good. Who that, bro? Who that?
Yeah, a lot of field goals, man. That's why I'm saying Grupe MVP. Shout out Scrim, bro. Appreciate it, Scrim. Thank you, brother. Shout out Wes. You know, the usuals, bro. The usuals in the chat with the super chats. Thank y'all, man. Charles, we should have traded for Ellinger, not a 28-year-old receiver. Yeah, by the way, the Saints made a trade. They made 2 trades, actually. Motherfucker, you in a natural disaster right now? What's going on?
Mayo.
Yeah.
What? I'm going to echo the last couple dudes, man. What the fuck is this team? It's the same fucking story. Every fucking drive, you get it down the field, you can't put it in the fucking end zone, dude. It's the same fucking story. I got one more point, too. What is the point of having this dumbass AI bullshit first down marker if when they use it, it gets fucking overturned, man? What the fuck is the point of that? We're driving home from Baton Rouge right now. We just went to the game. We're still wondering what the fuck the point of that was. You can't figure it out.
Virtual measurements are taking over the league. They just started this year, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they taking over the league, dude. Virtual measurements. I mean, nothing. Look, the virtual measurements piss me off more than like when I'm standing behind somebody buying scratch offs at the gas station. Like it is annoying. It takes so long. Go take a piss. Make a sandwich, whatever you need to do, because and then by the way, the virtual measurements, they challenge in it, dude. It was, I've already had enough of it. It's gross.
I don't understand. What's the point of having this high tech bullshit in if Sean Payton's fuck ass can come back in the dome and challenge it, and it doesn't even fucking matter? What is the point of it? If it doesn't even fucking matter, if it's supposed to be this high tech bullshit, you know?
I don't know. I feel like I got more clarity. I'm not trying to be old school. I'm just being real. I feel like I got more clarity on the chains when they were doing the chains. I feel like I get to see what happened. You know, whether they right, wrong, and different. At least I get to see the outcome.
No, for sure. I agree. And one more thing. I mean, I didn't really get to listen to the first 2 callers. Who are we starting week 1 now? Who do you like?
I mean, who do you really like? You see what I'm saying? Like, I could go pick a name, but nobody, like, if this was like who's going to get promoted to manager at a regular everyday job, I wouldn't promote anybody to manager. I would just leave them on the sales floor because it's not
leaving them cooking fries. Huh?
It's just nothing really blew me away. Everybody had an opportunity too, man. They gave 3 quarterbacks an opportunity. I mean, Jake Cannon got put in with 9 minutes left in the game, bro. I mean, even he had an.
We left, dude. The stadium cleared out when Jake Canner's fuck ass came in, dude. His fruity ass came up. I swear to God, no one stayed in their fucking seat. They left. No one wanted to watch that shit. I don't know why they did it, but you want
to clear a stadium out. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, dude. You know how to clear a stadium out. You put that fruity motherfucker in and let him do his thing. He gets 2 first downs, and then what? I don't know what happened. We left.
Yeah, no. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate the call.
All right, brother.
Who that? Yeah, Kool-Aid looked very suspect today. Now, look, let's talk about some positives. I do think that this rookie class is looking promising. I think several motherfuckers are looking promising out the rookie class. You got to see Devin Neal today. You could tell that Devin Neal, it's what we I'm telling you, Devin Neal is what we expected coming out of Kansas. Just in that small sample size, you could just already tell. It's his first game in the NFL, and you could just already tell, man. Quincy Riley, the corner from Louisville that we drafted, you know, you heard about it all training camp, him getting picks, and the guy can get interceptions. And that's a great thing, bro, especially in your first year. You know, we already seen him getting turned tip ball, interceptions. You love to see it, man. There's a few guys in that class that I think are looking promising. Sprite Quarters. Hello?
Yeah. I think Jay Kaner proved today, undoubtedly, that he is quarterback one. I don't understand how we can continue this conversation. I mean,
well, you could continue it in your house somewhere, bro. Go talk to your neighbor about it, because I just can't, bro. I can't, dude. I can't do it. Sprite Quarters.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Bro, I'll tell you what. I'm so fucking aggravated. I'm sweating, bro.
I can hear the sweat in the car. I don't know how, but I can.
Bro, it's good to know that I just wasted $3,200 on a weekend in New Orleans for a Saints game.
What are you talking about?
When they play the Falcons, November 20, the 22nd.
Okay.
I'm coming down with my fiance. We spent $3,200 on tickets, a room, a rental car, the whole 9 yards.
Y'all not married yet?
No, not yet.
Brother, cancel that trip, bro, and save your marriage.
Bro, I'm coming down whether they're fucking winning or losing.
Wow.
I mean, it's ride or die. I mean, I'm hoping Rat does something, but I've made better bets on the fucking Special Olympics.
Brother, I think you need to step back and realize that this trip that you spent this money on with your fiance, who, you know, y'all's going to have a future together, you know, don't ruin this over that. Not this year, not this season. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't see it going well. I think she's going to be miserable.
Well, she's new to the football culture, so I gotta introduce her when we're fucking horrible. You know, I don't want her to think she's with some bandwagon motherfucker. You know what I mean? So,
man, do me a favor. Give me a call back come November once all that's said and done, and tell me how it went, bro. I can't wait to hear.
All right, bro. I might hit you up about some restaurants to go to, and I got another bone to pick with you. You need to make some shirts for some fat dudes.
Brother, I can tell you what it is. I can tell you what it is. I only do Comfort Colors, and they used to make 4Xs, and I used to get them. They don't ever have 4X no more. And I can get 4Xs, but it won't be Comfort Colors. It'll be like an off-brand. So, you know.
I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker's pink and purple. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, next time I do it, I'll not this time coming up because I'm about to redo the inventory tomorrow and put new inventory up. But the next time after that, I'll get them.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
I'll holler.
All right, man. You know. Or you could, you know, everybody looks at it different, but I figure, man, if you do like a 2-mile walk a day, bro, you could get into 3X, bro. If you in a 4X, you could get into 3X, just do like 30 days of just walking, you know, a couple miles a day. That's if you're in the challenges. If you're not in the challenges, I'll just get the fucking 4X, dude. I'll just get them. Sprite Quarters.
Hey, what's up, Mayo, man? I didn't even know the Saints were playing today, but, you know, it probably went as well as I thought it was. I just want to say shout out to Guggenheim, Coach Guggenheim, and the Nickel State Cardinals, bro. They kicked ass today, man.
Yeah, I heard, man. They beat the number 4 team in the FCS.
Yeah, no, it was it was really good. It was a really good game, man. So, and then like I just was like, then I saw you on, and I'm like, oh wait, the Saints must have played today. So, yeah, man, I just I think I picked a better than 2.
Shout out Guggenheimer, baby, getting that program right where they need to be, bro. They got the right guy.
That's what I'm saying, man. But I just want to call and say that, dude. I mean, that Nichols game was a beast. Shout out to Coach Guggenheim, man. They're gonna do well this year.
All right, my brother. Yeah, shout out Nichols, shout out Guggenheim. All right, man.
Yeah, you're right. Take it easy, brother. Later.
Nichols, man. Week 0. Spread quarters, River Parish trash line.
Holy shit. It's really all I got to say. It feels like the same issues from last year. Especially when the last drive with the Broncos, Allinger. All the pressure in the world. No tackle and all a fucking prayer. Broncos get up the touchdown. And it just feels embarrassing. And especially you just put Hayner right back in. And I'm like, dude, we know this dude isn't good. I know Nick on the hill said, oh, he has a good coaching ability. But why are we playing him? They can't throw the ball right.
And you can tell that the rugby ball shit is affecting him. He had a lot of overthrows. Stop warming up with a fucking rugby ball. You wonder why you're overthrowing the ball. You're warming up with a rugby ball. I mean, this ain't rocket science. Warm up with a football. How about that?
Exactly. Like, I know. I want Bosky gone for sure.
Oh.
And I mean, Godspeed to him. All the blessings, but he ain't. I don't think he'll be fit to be long. Like, send Bosky, send Hayner, a bag, whatever crawfish we got left to the Giants, and get Jameis. That's a bit of comfort, a bit of fun. That's what we need, at least a little bit of fun. Because it looks like we're not having fun out here. And that's the one thing in New Orleans want to be, is to have fun. And at the very best, I think at least we'll have a bridge quarterback, because at this moment, because we are going like 2-15.
Yeah.
And those 2 wins better be against Atlanta.
All right. Yeah, no, I feel that. And look, I agree, man. You can't suck and then also not be fun. You know, that's miserable.
I mean, shit. I mean, look at the Browns last year when they had Jameis. I mean, they had like the 3-4 games where Jameis, he's throwing like 4 touchdowns and 5-6. And like, man, Brown fans, I haven't seen a quarterback this fun in like God knows how long. And I don't even want to say Mayfield. I don't even think even they're hype for him. But then we ain't have 5 of them. I mean, but it really shows what the hell are we doing? We have no comfort in this quarterback room. The defense seems like it's not stepping up after last year. Again, all the pressure, no goddamn sack, and we give us something even worse, a touchdown. And it just makes me angry because I'm also an avid Chargers fan.
You a Chargers fan? You a Chargers fan?
I am a Saints fan and a Chargers fan. I'm more Saints because I'm born, raised in New Orleans. My daddy would skin me alive if I wasn't a New Orleans fan first. But I'm watching Brandon Staley come back, and I'm praying the guy. He's just like Dennis Allen, who's just a great fucking coordinator. Just don't let that man touch head coach. So like I'm watching a domestic terrorist walk back into my life. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm getting flashbacks.
All right, I gotta go. The call's a little long, but I appreciate the call, brother.
All good, brother. All good. Go on.
All right. Boy said he's a Chargers fan too. How does that even happen? How you sound like the water boy and you somehow wound up being a Chargers fan? I mean, I'd like to know the story behind it. I just didn't have time to ask him. Spread quarters.
What's up, brother? It's Jake from the West Bank back again.
Jesus, what's going on, Jake?
Man, what's up with this guy right before me? He got 2 teams. Where they do that at?
I don't know, brother. I don't know. It's like the West Bank having 2 haircuts. You know what I'm saying? On both sides. Right. You know, it's just...
You got a fade in the front and a mullet in the back.
Right.
But look, from what I see, I feel like they're going to roll with Rattler. I prefer Shuck. I don't think we're very deep on either side of the ball. Starting defense did look really good.
They were flying around for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on, like, you know, they still let Cortland Sutton body him for a touchdown, you know, but that was just good. It's good matchup awareness by Bo Nix. That's what it was.
Right.
So.
And I'm hoping we can really run the ball. I think that'll be our saving grace if anything happens.
Well, you're gonna have to go get a West Bank Walmart door watcher to come play O-line because we are dropping like flies, bro. And I'm not talking about flies that got energy and got a lot of life. No, we dropping like flies that just flew into a house that's just completely repelled with repellent. Just dropping, bro.
It ain't even sand flies. It's just regular flies.
Yeah, just regular flies, bro. All right, dude. Well, I appreciate the call.
Shout out Charlie Smith.
Why?
Hey, he made that kick.
Bro, Blake Grupe is the best player on this fucking football team. How you going to shout out a backup kicker before we get off the phone?
All right.
Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all better put some respect on Grupe, dude. I mean, this guy's got fucking Morton Anderson sitting upright right now. Spread quarters. Hello?
Yo, man, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Calling from Bogalusa. Look, man, the game started sucking so bad that me and my partners here in Bogalusa, we started watching the video of the twerking at the PMAC.
Oh, yeah.
That's how bad it got, man.
Well, I know they be doing that in Bogalusa, too. Don't let the name Bogalusa fool you. I know them motherfuckers ratchet out there. Trust me, I've been out there.
Crazy here, man.
I'm telling you, it smells like paper and dinosaur piss out there, bro. But I like it. It's a cool place.
You ain't lying, bro. I'll tell you what, there's one guy on the offense, number 80. I don't know who he is, but that guy failed to catch 2 balls.
Yeah.
I mean, it was coming right to him. I don't know what's going on with him.
That's the tight end that they drafted out of UCLA, which, by the way, I don't know what exact substance the Saints are smoking giving this guy Jimmy Graham's number, but it's a substance.
Bogalusa too much.
Yeah. It's something rolled up in Bogalusa. Because how do you give this guy Jimmy Graham's number and he ain't even proved himself yet? You know, look, tight end's gonna be something you really better keep your eye on. Because look, in my opinion, right now the best tight end on the roster is out with injury, and it's Foster Moreau. It just is. I don't know how many times you guys see Juwan Johnson do something wrong. Juwan Johnson's you could just bank on him doing something wrong. It started right away. In the beginning of the game when he stalled the drive with a holding penalty today. That's what happened today.
Yeah.
When you look at what they paid Juwan Johnson, and I know he's a good guy, man, and I know he means well, but if we just talking about football and what's happening on the field, bro, I'm out on it. I'm out on it.
I'm telling you, man, it's frustrating. I don't know what to do. Hey, look, man, thanks for taking my call. Who that, bro?
All right, who that? I mean, look, even in a season of despair last year, Foster Moreau, he looked good. You know, he was dependable almost. All these other tight ends, man, I don't know, dude. Spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo, what's going on, bro?
You might have to call me back, dude, because you got a little, sounds like you're underwater.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Hey, this is Jameis Winston's agent, bro.
This is Jameis Winston's agent. Come on, bro.
Yes, sir. Now, I was just calling in to talk business if you got some time, man.
Come on, man. Tell me what you got, man. Don't hit me with the fake shit. Just hit me with the real shit.
Well, I can't call Mickey Loomis, man, you know, because the front office, those are the same people hanging around that had Derek Carr and fucking Dennis Allen and this shit, man. So I had to get in touch with somebody who's actually relevant. You know what I mean? Go a different route.
So what you got?
Man, my client, bro, I got him on the table. You know, he's a real hot topic right now. I know y'all are having some issues down there. Y'all don't know what the hell is going on even after 3 games.
All right, I just can't go forward with this, dude. It's just I get it. Like I respect, like, I guess you sticking with the fake act the whole time, but man, just be real when you call, bro. I'm not really looking to play Halloween and all that shit. You know, it's tough, man. I've been doing this show for a lot of years, bro. So I've heard it all, right? And that just ain't it for me. Spread quarters.
What's up, my boy?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, dude. Grupe's hung like a fucking horse, huh?
Excuse me?
Grupe? He's hung like a fucking horse.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, he is. Like, where are you pulling this from?
And also Spencer Rattler is absolutely terrible.
Where are you from?
He sucks. Me, I'm from Nepal.
All right, what else you got?
Look, I just want to say I wish the best for the Saints, but I think this year they're going to fucking suck, man.
All right, well, thank you for the call, bro. Is that what we doing today? We playing E-Bombs World on the phone? Spread quarters.
No BZ. It's J-Nub. What's up, brother?
Finally, bro. What's up, J-Nub?
How you doing, my man?
I'm sifting through characters, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking Apu from The Simpsons just called, dude.
Yeah, I was hoping I could give you a break with that. I'm sitting here with Tyler Taylor, bro.
Yeah.
We just finished our first fantasy draft of the day. We're waiting on 6:00 for draft number 2. About 6 beers in, just wanted to call and tell you what's up, my brother.
Yeah, well, make sure you draft Blake Grupe, because I'm telling you right now, bro, 15 to 20 a game in fantasy football, easy.
Blake Grupe, Tyler. He's going to pick him in the 3rd round. I can see it in his face.
Blake Grupe's on a mission. He's going for MVP, dude. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna make a good case.
I like it. Hey, the only thing I know is we're 7 days away from the Tigers, my brother.
Yeah, I'm going just so I can say I did everything I could to secure an LSU.
You going to Clemson?
I am driving to Clemson 8 hours. I'll be there Thursday.
No way.
Yeah.
Fucking right, bro. Fucking right.
Yeah, because I'm sick of losing the opener, and I got to go so I could say that I did everything I could to lock down a win.
Just be prepared. If we win this shit, you have to go to every opener from here on out.
All right, deal. I'm fine with that.
All right. And hey, if we win this one, I'm coming with you next year. How about that?
That's a deal, J-Knob. Sounds good, brother.
All right, brother. Have a great day. Hold it.
Hold it. Who that? Just going off this game today, Spencer Rattler, and I always say it, I root for Spencer Rattler. But here we are, another game where he could have really just closed up the competition, and it just wasn't a 5 for 8, 43 yards. 5 for 8, 43 yards, Spencer Rattler. It just wasn't enough. It's just disappointing, man. It really is. It's disappointing. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's going on? It's Teddy Bridgewater, agent.
I don't know. I don't understand. Why are we doing this? Spread quarters.
Hey, what's up, Deb? It's Jake up here in Hattiesburg.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. I'm gonna do my best to get down there to the brewery Thursday.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long year, man. It is what it is. I mean, the big quarter one is they're both really good. So it is what it is. We'll there though.
All right, brother.
What you can do right now.
You kind of breaking in and out, but I appreciate the call, man.
All right.
Hey, do me a favor, man. Look, I got nothing but love for everybody. Do me a favor. Call me with some substance, man. I get it, bro. It is what it is. I get it. And I would say some shit like that too. Bro, call me with something. Bro. And it might be my fault because I never say this in the beginning of the show. Man, call me ready, bro. Call me ready. Spread quarters.
Hey, Mayo, this is Cajun Goat, brother.
What's up, Cajun
Look,
Goat?
man, I just want to say we've been talking about it all preseason. I'm keeping every damn rookie I drafted. I think I'm keeping them all, man, because each one of them was out there making plays. We saw a little bit from the tight end from UCLA today. I thought he looked pretty decent. He had one miss, but it was thrown on the back shoulder.
Yeah.
But I thought he looked good. I thought the running back from Kansas looked good.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think I'm keeping an older guy over a young guy. And he was strong, man, when he was running the ball. Like when he hit the hole, he was moving the pile back. You know, we need a big guy like that. You know, we need a guy that can move a pile like that. I'm not overly negative on the Saints right now. You know, you got to get. I think a lot of the guys you've seen on the field at the end of the game today, there's maybe one or two that might make the team for special teams, but I don't foresee any of those guys. And as far as that list you're talking about making, Foskey is the first one on my list to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but
number one.
Yeah, go ahead.
He is number one, bro. He is definitely number one. What you was about to say?
Well, I was going to say, like, I agree, bro. Like that, the defense that you seeing at the end of the game, a lot of those guys won't make the team or they're going to practice squad. But, you know, at the same time saying that, Foskey's been on this team for 3 years. This is his third year, you know?
Right.
And I watched this guy. Example, today. He can't get past a skinny tight end. And when I say get past, bro, he stalls out against a skinny tight end, number 84. Go watch it back. He just sits there and stalls out. I just don't think that this guy likes football, you know?
He don't play hard.
But, bro, we've had this issue with several defensive ends. You know, I used to say the same thing about Marcus Davenport. I used to say the same thing about Peyton Turner. I used to say things like, man, I just question if these guys love football, you know? And here we are again, man. I just hope that this is the end. You know, I hope that it was Davenport, Turner, Foskey, and this is it. That, like, never again. Don't ever miss like that again. You know, don't miss that badly. If you miss that badly with a second-round pick, your name should be getting mentioned more. You know, and that's why I always say, I just don't think that we talk enough about the people involved in drafting. We always, like, just pick names like the head coach or Mickey Loomis. You know, there's a lot of other guys involved. We never talk about those people.
Right. Well, whoever did it this year, if the coaches had something to do with it this year, they did a damn good job because that kid Diggs that they picked up.
Oh, yeah, Fatal Diggs, yeah.
And he's making plays on special teams, and this is a DN. This is a guy doing the same thing as Foskey, except no, he's not doing the same thing as Foskey, but I mean, he's like, you know, same position, and he's already shining.
Yeah.
You know, getting after the quarterback and all the different things that this kid is doing. You know, so I'm optimistic, to be honest with you. I'm not totally down on the season, and I agree with you. You know, you didn't get touchdowns in the first half of all these games.
That's alarming. That is alarming. I mean, that is not.
That's alarming, but this is why it's not that alarming to me. A lot of the drives that you had that was going to be touchdown, like Rattler should have hit your boy. If Rattler hits Shaheed in stride, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah.
I think last week when Shroud threw the ball right in the chest of your main receiver and he drops it on a drive where you're cooking, you know, I think, and then these guys don't get, I mean, you're only really getting 4 possessions as a quarterback. I really think they're really evaluating the talent of who they're keeping and who they're not keeping. And I think we still need to dig in for a tight end, bro. I like the young kid, how he reacted today and how he played, but we need a veteran tight end. We need a good tight end on this team, and we don't have that yet. I've seen tight ends for the Giants. Like, I've been watching all the preseason games, man, and I tell you what, they're going to be getting rid of the guys that were playing in the fourth quarter at tight end for the Giants, dude, the other night. Those dudes were beasts. I mean, if you got guys going on the waiver wire or something like that, I think the Saints need to do some real searching over the waiver wire, because I don't think the talent level and the depth of this team is where it needs to be. And I think you can pick some stuff up, because I see a lot of guys on these other teams that in the needs that you need might be available. You know, I think you need to go start searching, you know. But and the same thing with the linemen. I think, you know, these guys that each year they're getting nicked up, and I might be trying to move on for the nicked up guys, because it seems like when a lineman gets nicked up, he's always nicked up. You know, start looking around for healthy guys. You know, I mean, you got to put them out there. All I can say is our first round pick is a home run. This dude you don't even know he's on the field because there ain't no pressure coming from his side. So, until the season starts, there's not much, you can evaluate from this team watching it. And the second person that's got to go is Hainer.
Oh, yeah.
What a fucking Debbie Downer. Jesus Christ, dude. You throw this dude on the field, you throw Debbie Downer on the field. If y'all don't cut him, I'm gonna have
I think it'll be disrespectful if they don't cut him. It's disrespectful to trying to assemble a decent roster. I mean, you don't have the fortune of being able to have 3 quarterbacks. You just don't. You need that roster spot because you need to go get, like we talking about, maybe another tight end, maybe another receiver, corner, whatever, what may have you, but. You don't have the fortune of just being like, oh, yeah, we're going to keep Hainer because of what? Because of what? Feelings? That's got to be the only thing at this point. Feelings.
Yes. Feelings. Yeah, because you got 3 backup quarterbacks as your coach.
No.
Guys that went through that process.
Right.
And they're trying to be too nice.
Oh,
but
man.
I still feel like this. I'm gonna throw a conspiracy out there to you from this Denver Bronco game. Ellinger played 3 quarters. They didn't even play that backup Stutzman.
No, they didn't.
Which I watched Stutzman play.
Stidham, yeah.
Stidham, yeah. I watched him play against Arizona, and he fucking killed them. They didn't even play Stidham. They played Ellinger, that whole thing. You think there might have been some talks before the game that, hey, man, you might want to take a look at this guy, too, because they're not settled on who they really want to be at quarterback? I mean...
You think the Saints
were? You think that bad?
No, he didn't. But I mean, he was playing against.
He didn't look no bad. He didn't look worse than what we had. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a possibility if he ain't making that roster that Sean Payton might have been talking on the sideline with them guys and saying, "Well, I'll let y'all look at him, and see what y'all think." You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen a lot of Stidham throughout the years. He's been around for a while, and there's no way I could sit here and say that Jared Stidham looked better than Sam Ellinger, like just ever. I mean, Sam Ellinger really looked like him. He looked like him.
Well,
I got to be honest. He really looked like him today. He was making every Saints player miss, dude. Nobody could get an angle on Ellinger, dude. Nobody.
His passes were just fucking on the dime. Like he threw dudes that wasn't open.
Yeah.
And, and that's what you're looking for in a quarterback. But I mean, he might be a guy that goes onto our practice squad that you might want to pick up because of your quarterback situation. And in this is what year is he in the league now?
Who, Ellinger?
Yeah,
he ain't that far removed. I'm about to say he ain't that far removed from college. I mean, I know he went to Texas. So that must have been.
Yeah. I think it's his third because your boy played 2 years over there at Texas.
Yeah.
The one that was in front of Manning.
Yeah.
So I would say this is his 3rd year. So he's got a little something under the belt, as far as NFL,
All right, well, look, I just think that I think that we just need to run it with what we got and just go through it, man. We just got to go through it, man.
Oh, I agree with you. I'm just saying, do you think I'm just throwing out a conspiracy? I don't believe that's going to happen. I'm just saying that was kind of odd. They didn't play their 2nd-string quarterback and they played their 3rd-string quarterback a whole game.
Yeah, I mean, look, I give him Hainer and Foskey right now for Ellinger.
Hell, I give them I'm gonna give them the. I don't even know if I'd send them boys out to the Waffle House to work, bro. They don't look like workers to me, bro.
Shit, we'll throw in season passes to Jazzland too, bro. Like whatever they want. So, all right, dude. Appreciate the call,
hey, bro. I tell them next practice is at Jazzland and leave them there.
Yeah. All right, brother. Appreciate the call. I gotta go.
Bro. You got it. All right, man. Bye.
Spread quarters.
Hey, buddy. This is Will in Gulfport.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Man, this is my first ring I got right through.
Let's go.
Bro, look, I don't know what to say except for they were like 16 minutes less possession, 160 less yards. Hainer would be taking up a roster spot for one of these young kids that are playing their ass off and has real potential.
Right.
We know that the only Hainer is a waste of a roster of a 53, man. And like you said, it is disrespectful. Some of these young kids that are playing some real ball. We know what he is. He ain't it. Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I can't agree more, bro. And I just, I think that'd be a big thing about the Kellen Moore administration is if they do make that move, they do cut the guys that we know shouldn't be on the team. That would be a big step. That'd be a big step because that is what Dennis Allen wasn't doing. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just cut weight, I get it, bro. We probably going to go through some shit this year. I get it. But cut weight, man. Stop leaving people on the roster for I don't even know why at this point. Like, it's beyond just like, being a nice guy. It's something different. And I don't get it. Get him out of here, man. Anybody like another one, dude. I gotta be honest, man. And I know he's made a couple plays this preseason, but another one I don't care for. This Cedric Wilson, dude. I don't care for him, bro. Something about that guy, it's just like he makes, like today he dropped the ball. I just don't see him really giving us like that kind of production. I don't see it.
You saying he's the Ruiz of the receivers?
I mean, yeah, I guess he's Cedric Wilson. When was Cedric Wilson really like popping like that? And that's before he got to the Saints, So he's
Traquan Smith. He's just a new Traquan Smith.
Honestly, bro, that dude couldn't hold Traquan's jockstrap. I'm going to just go out and say it, bro. He couldn't hold Traquan's jockstrap. Traquan's problem was you couldn't find him with a search warrant. He was always ghost as far as like he didn't play. And, when he actually played, Drew Brees, I know this sounds crazy, Drew Brees got that dude to rock, bro. But he just was always getting hurt and you couldn't find him, Nobody sat out more than Traquan. I'll never forget it as long as I live. And by the way, did you see A.T. Perry on the Broncos today?
I did not. I missed it because I had the money on the K-State, Iowa State game, and I was kind of spending more time watching that because it counted. But, man, it's going to be a long year, but you telling me I got you going next Saturday and +4 in my pocket? Oh, yeah. I'm not saying I'm going to spend the money, but, man, I feel a lot better about that bet now.
Yeah, I mean, let's go, man. I'm going there with a we not losing attitude, period. So that's how I'm going to Clemson.
It's going to be a big win. If they get that, it's going to really they're going to be there, man. It's going to be great. And look, I'm going to give some other kids some time, but hey, who dat, baby, and keep the faith.
All right, who dat? Appreciate it, man.
Bye-bye.
D. Smith in the chat. Saints going to shock the NFL. Let's take a look at the poll. What did you learn about the Saints this preseason? 47% in the lead saying that they suck badly. 24% saying it's just preseason. 17% needs to see more. And 12% saying nothing. Didn't learn anything. Spread quarters.
Kevin, how you doing, my man?
Hey, what's up?
Listen to this one. I listened to your show now for 2 straight years, okay?
Hell yeah.
I'm a born and raised Boston, Massachusetts guy. And I've been a long time New Orleans Saints fan since early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I have been a member of Who Dat Nation. Everyone that sees me up here says Who Dat to me. Devin, when I tell you, my man, you are the man. I love listening to you. I'm a huge, loyal Saints fan in Patriots territory where they won 6 championships and I didn't budge once. Saints always, my man.
Thank you, brother. Hey, it means a lot. And shout out to you, man, because you a long ways away, and I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did, bro. And we, win, lose, or draw, we're gonna do the fucking show.
And Devin, you know what, man? I listen to your show. I just love what you do, man. A lot of people are negative all the time, but I just throw it off, whatever. But Devin, when I tell you, I was a Saints fan. We had Billy Joe Hobart, Billy Joe Tolliver, Danny Werfel with his helmet going backwards against Carolina.
Drunk Kerry Collins.
I used to go. Yep. Listen, Devin, there was a place in my town of Somerville, which is right outside of Boston. Right outside of Boston. Every Sunday, I'd go there and watch the Saints because they had every single game on in Patriots country, bro. And then we got Drew Brees, and it was just amazing for 15 years. I mean, it's just, I'm a loyal fan. I got a Saints bumper sticker. I got all kinds of Saints gear. I wore my Joe Horn jersey yesterday. Devin, I am a loyal fan to the gills, my man. I'm with you all the time. Who that nation, baby, up here in Boston. I love being a Saints fan. Love it.
All right, my brother. Well, look, thank you, man. Love the passion, and nice to hear that somebody still got a bumper sticker, man. I ain't heard bumper stick in a few years, man. That's fucking awesome.
Devin, just one more thing. Yeah, man, someone got me for Christmas. Just one more thing, man. My favorite saying of all time is Deuce McAllister, but it's just everything's been amazing. The first playoff win in 2000 against the Rams. The run with Drew we had, the Super Bowl with Drew we had, the ones we should have won with Drew, the bad calls by the referees against the Rams, that was horse shit. Okay? Minnesota Miracle. But you know what, man? I'm with you all the time, Devin, and I really look forward to talking to you again. And I want to say, everyone in Louisiana, you got a big friend and a big fan up here in Boston, baby. Who dat? Rat dat.
Well, who that, my brother? I mean, look, one thing you got to give this guy. I know some people in the chat saying he's glazing. I get it, but he definitely knew his shit. I mean, anytime you're referring to some of them quarterbacks, you're referring to that playoff game when Hakeem fumbled the ball, trust me, I'm sitting here thinking, like, where's he going to slip up? Where's he going to slip up? He definitely he's able to reference some key things that would tell you that he's definitely following the Saints, unless he just looked all that up on Google. I don't know, but I'd probably, if I had to vote right now, I'd probably vote that he's been following the Saints for a minute. Spread quarters.
Mayo.
Hey.
It's Zinman, brother. How are you?
Zinman, what's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot. I was listening earlier whenever you were talking about missing on the second round picks and stuff like that. I know the Bengals got that issue where they have like no scouts. Do we have that same problem? Are you aware of that?
I ain't even ever, not that I really should, but I ain't even ever heard of a Saint scout. I really haven't.
You're probably right, honestly.
I haven't heard of, like, I mean, I'm sure they got a scouting department, but I never hear about them, so I couldn't tell you that. I will say, I mean, this draft class, there's one thing you could take away from the preseason that looks pretty, like you could see some light in it. It's this draft class, bro. They definitely got a few good players in that draft class. You could tell, man, they already making plays.
Yeah, absolutely. And last week, I didn't get the chance to call in and tell you about this, but I saw Shuck moving something around in his upper lip. I mean, I'm not going to say it right now, Mayo, but I think he might be a Zen connoisseur.
You saw Shuck moving something around his upper lip?
Yeah, last week.
Now, what do? Do you pause the TV when you observing this, or do you zoom in or something? Like, how could you say this, Zen Man? I know that's your job, you're Zen Man, but
because when you're me, you have to take note of these things because I'm trying to keep my credibility alive.
Oh, your credibility went away a long time ago, but I mean, I respect it.
And I'm trying to gain the trust back of the people, Mayo. And so what I was just surveying the sidelines, and I see Shuck got his little pointer finger, and he's rubbing on his little fucking lip, and I was like, this can't be. And then I had to confirm with some sources, and we're not fully confirmed. We're not fully there yet, but if he's the starting quarterback come week 1, then I think we're going to have to make some official news that Tyler Shuck is indeed a Zen Man.
Well, look, ain't nobody rooting for you to get this information more than me, dude. Because, we ain't heard nothing from you about this shit, So I hope I hope this is your big break, Zen Man. I really do, man. Let me know what you find out.
Well, I mean, we did have Darren Rizzi whenever he was coach. We confirmed him. That was a pretty good find. We had Foster Moreau. That was a good find too.
Yeah, that's true.
One of the guys that I'm really headhunting. I would love for Taysom Hill to be a Zen guy, but I just don't. I think being a Mormon, I don't know if it works that well with him, but who knows? I think he's a Zen guy. I mean, he's got a lot of muscle, a lot of bone structure. I think he might be a Zen guy.
I heard Mormons, they put it under their arm. They don't put it in that. They put it under their arm because they want to, they do things different. So.
I might have to try that shit out then.
Yeah, put one under your arm. Yeah. Put a Zen under your arm. Let me know how it goes for you.
Okay, I'll DM you.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Who dat? Thank you.
Who dat? Boy, I tell you what, Jackson Dart did look good the other night, boy. The Giants put up some fucking points, bro. I mean, even Tommy DeVito, that motherfucker, he was playing like his life depended on it, bro. I mean, I think he had 3 times. I mean, the Giants, what was the final score of that game? 42-10. over the Patriots. Spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Nola Boy, brother.
What's up, Nola Boy?
Dude. Okay, first off, why is Jake Haener on this team still? I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Your boy Shuck, he was doing good. Then we brought Jake Haener in, and that's when it all fell apart. We probably would have gotten another touchdown out of it and tied the game. We probably would have if we would have kept Tyler Shuck in.
I can't say that you're wrong about that. I can't because
we probably would have.
Yeah, he was in a nice little rhythm. I don't think he threw an incompletion that whole drive before, and then he ran it in on the option. So yeah, man. One thing I say about Tyler Shuck, kind of runs like he's made of Play-Doh. You know, he runs like he's got big titties.
Yeah.
He runs like he's got big titties.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you know anything about that, but.
Well, and another thing, dude. I hate that stupid how they got rid of the chains. I hate that, dude. I actually hate that because your boy freaking Sean Payton be throwing more challenge flags than a Dodge Challenger. I mean, dude. And how you know when the bolts, like the chip thing didn't work well, that Sean Payton had a challenge and then they overruled it.
Nola Boy, give me your top 5 hottest women on the planet right now. You're 14. I know that you're just getting into it, so don't tell me you ain't got no answers. Give me your top 5.
All right. Number 5, prime Megan Fox.
Okay.
Number 4, gonna have to go to who's number 4 gonna go to? Oh, come on, I gotta think here. Oh, Dolly Parton. Number 3, gonna go to, I'm gonna have to say, number 3. Who's number 3 gonna go to? Oh, Saints cheerleaders. They're gonna go in there too. Number 2 is gonna have to go to, who can number 2 go to? Come on, number 2. Come on. All right, we're skipping number 2, but number 1's going to Sydney Sweeney.
And you're gonna skip number 2, so you got Megan Fox, Dolly Parton, the Saints cheerleaders. What a time to pick them. And then
wait, hold on. I just got number 2. Hold on. God damn it! I lost it.
All right, Nola Boy. Well, look, dude.
I'm trying here, dude.
No, I know. But you know, Dolly Parton, Megan Fox, Saints cheerleaders, and Sydney Sweeney. All right, brother. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, LSU cheerleaders. That's number 2 right there. LSU cheerleaders.
All right, Nola Boy. Well, look, man. Have a good week at school, bro.
Thanks, brother. Hey, your brother got 100 on the algebra test, bro.
There you go. Stick to math. You're gonna use it a lot later in life.
Yep.
All right, dude.
Later, bro. Hey, love the shirts. Thank you, bro.
No problem, brother. You ever think about all that math they were teaching you as a kid? You know which one pisses me off? That I knew that I wasn't ever going to use again. I knew it when they first introduced it. Pi. I knew when they were doing that pi shit, I was like, ain't no fucking way I'll ever see this again in my life. And sure enough, I ain't seen pi since they were teaching me pi in algebra. Spread quarters.
Ethan, how you doing today, bro?
Hey, I'm doing all right. What's happening?
Did that kid for real put Dolly Parton in his top 3 at 14?
Yeah, he put her before Megan Fox, too.
Gotta love it.
You do.
These days. Hey, so my name's King. I live in Los Angeles, but I grew up in the town. I grew up in New Orleans in the Marigny. But, I mean, this team this year, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. It's a rebuild. It's a bunch of kids out there. It's going to be rough in these streets for at least another, I'm expecting another 2 to 3 years before they get their stuff together.
Yeah, and I think like the only thing that really saves you from like a long rebuild like that is when you do like what the Saints did and 2006 and you just hit the jackpot on a quarterback. And, you can't say, especially now, there's only been 3 preseason games. You can't say that if they did or didn't hit the jackpot on Shuck. You don't know.
Exactly.
You really don't know.
Exactly.
And it doesn't help. Now, what doesn't help is the inability to stay healthy. The Saints' inability to stay healthy is, it is unbelievable. It really is.
It's a continuing plague. It's been like that for decades.
Yeah, so, it doesn't help nobody when that's going on.
But, you look at when Sean Payton came in, if I remember correctly, they lost all 4 of those first preseason games, and then that 06 team went to the NFC Championship. Granted, it's a different situation with a different quarterback and a whole new system, but, shit happens, man.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was the Super Bowl year or not that they lost all the preseason games. I can't remember if it was.
That was Sean Payton's first year.
Okay, yeah.
If I remember correctly. That post-Katrina year, and it was like, okay, so, yeah, Saints dropped the first 4, and then they went on a tear. If I remember correctly, they won 8 or 9 in a row, and then dropped a few and then lost to the Bears in the NFC Championship.
I'll never forget the Bears game. Fred Thomas was such a liability. Musha Muhammad was absolutely eating us up. Kyle Orton was the quarterback. I remember it very well. Reggie Bush, pointing at Urlacher on the wheel route. So
that shit was dope. But and that also, you look back at what the pundits were saying. They blame the cold on that, which we'll never get away from. That team will never get away from being like, oh, it's cold outside, they can't play. And it's like, well, go play outside when it's 95 degrees with 150% humidity. See how hard that is.
Yeah, I want to say that they put a stat out last year, too, that the Saints were one of the best teams playing in the cold as of recent. I want to say. I'd have to go check into it, but, yeah. I think that
makes sense. Breeze went to Purdue. It's cold as shit there.
Yeah, I think that's kind of old news, but then again, it could be coming back, so who knows, bro? But I'm just glad the preseason's over, man. I'm glad we can get into the regular season and really, you can only say, hey, it's preseason for so long, so everybody enjoy that, saying, hey, it's preseason. Now we in the regular season, so we about to really see what's up.
I'm getting ready to ice skate uphill for the next, 17 weeks or so.
Yeah. Hey, at least it's 17 weeks of football, though, bro, because I'm going to tell you, 17 weeks without it sucks.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Anyway, though, bro, I'll let you get on with your day. Appreciate you taking the call. And, yeah, love the show, man. I found you, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 months ago, just, on socials and shit. And you got good stuff going on, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, dude. Who dat?
Late.
Is they building a medical center for the Saints and Pels? I heard that they are doing something, some type of big expansion or whatever. Yeah. Spread quarters.
What to do, baby? It's a Joe Show in this bitch. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Joe Show?
Hater fucking sucks. You know where he's gonna be next week?
Where's he gonna be?
He's gonna be the Pelicans water boy. He's gonna be the guy that brings the parade floats around, driving the tractor. You know what else he's gonna be doing? He's gonna be doing that thing where people share the Netflix passwords. Fuck, hater! I can't even talk.
Brother, get yourself together, dude. Get yourself together. Spread quarters.
What's up, Mayo?
Hey, what's happening?
Not much, man. I left the game today, and I just left with disappointment.
I gotta be honest, man. And it's not no knock on any other fan. I don't know how y'all go to preseason games. I don't know how y'all do that shit. They
got free tickets.
Yeah.
Free tickets. This Saturday, I'm bored. Now I'm doing Lyft right now. And I'm like, I'm just bored. So I was just like, you know what? Let me go see the shit show. Let me go see the circus. And I don't know, bro. Like, everybody talking about Shook with the run play. That ain't enough, bro. That ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Demario Davies, he a veteran, costly penalty to get off the field. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, bro. It's just it's just a lot of bonehead football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know it's preseason, I understand it's preseason, but if you're doing it in preseason, you're going to do it in the regular season.
Well, I mean, the thing that's alarming is the not able to score a touchdown in the first half out of 3 preseason games. I mean, and this didn't just start this preseason. I mean, the Saints had a problem scoring in the first half all last season. It was a huge problem.
For the last 3 years.
Yeah, and really before that. Yeah, so I don't know. It just looks, and I can't put this on Kellen Moore. I can't say, it doesn't look like Kellen Moore's going to work out. And I can't say that. That's not true. That's definitely not true. I think it just comes down to, man, you got to do a lot with this roster. And this is the first year, and we're still dealing with a lot of people on the roster that just aren't that good. They really not that good, dude. So they're going to have to find a way to sift them out, man.
I don't know, man. Even that last touchdown play, when the defense clearly got him. We clearly got him. Y'all let this dude throw a floater in the end zone and let a non-drive. Man, like, I know that's like the third defense, but like at the same time, it's like, who's going to step up?
I don't know. We'll see. You think they're gonna win against the Cardinals?
No, of course not. I'm gonna tell you my parlay. I'm gonna tell you my parlay right now. I got the Cardinals, whatever the spread is. I got the Cardinals, whatever the spread is. Marvin Harris Jr. anytime touchdown, and Kyle Murray over his rushing yards, whatever his rushing yards is, take the over. And Marvin Harris like 52.5 receiving yards.
Damn, bro. We in shambles. All right, dude. Well, look, I appreciate the call, man. Who that?
All right, man.
Kind of breaking up on that call. Dude got an Arizona Cardinals parlay, dude. We spread quarters. Hello?
Yo, Mayo. What's up, little brother?
Yo, what's happening?
What's good? This is my first time calling this year. So I got, I guess 3 points to make from what I've seen. All right. So honestly, I would kind of I think I would start the rookie show. You gotta see what it's all about. We gotta see what's happening with it. I mean, we spent the damn second round draft pick on it, so we might as well see what we got, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, if I gotta grade this, out of 3 games, let's just be honest. Let's say this was like how they score UFC. You know what I'm saying? They score it by rounds, right? Mm-hmm. And if I had to score this by rounds, by each game, if I'm being honest, I think Shuck won 2-1. That's
what I'm saying too.
That's just the truth. As much as I like Spencer Rattler, as much as I want Spencer Rattler to, overcome this adversity, and it just didn't happen. It didn't happen, man. And I got it 2-1. Shuck. That's just if we scoring it like that.
I mean, shit, we got to see what we got, and if he ain't it, draft another one.
Yeah.
Shit. And my second point is, I'm liking what I'm seeing with the other draft picks, man. In the ones before, like Ford, and his name's Stallbird, but I call him Shitbird. But I think we have a foundation. I know we're not going to win that many games this year, but I think we're going to be competitive, man. And I think a lot of people don't see that. I think with our young people that we drafted, I think we're going to be competitive. I don't know if you think that, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing with these young boys out here, or these YNs is what they call them nowadays.
Yeah, well, it's hard. I mean, you can't blame somebody for not seeing that, because what have they really showed us this preseason? I mean, other than, like you said, these dudes that we drafted, you could tell that a few of these dudes they're going to work out. You can pretty much tell at this point. But is it enough to overcome, all the other shit we got? It's the injuries, man. It's another thing, penalties. For whatever reason, I mean, I don't feel like they've gotten better week by week with penalties. You got guys making penalties that are extreme veterans. I mean, but I guess you get it out your system and you see. All I know is all this shit's over with as far as like, I guess we'll see. We about to see.
We about to see. I think we're going to be in more games than blowouts. But third point, we need to get West Bank Tipton the ball, man.
Yeah, what happened to Tipton today?
I don't know. I think they saved him for the game one. You know.
Okay.
I got a homeboy that hates on Tipton. He's from the West Bank, but yeah, I think he's gonna be our best receiver, man. I call him West Bank Tipton because he's from the West Bank. If you ain't know.
Yeah, well, I can always tell when somebody's from the West Bank. Even before I was doing this, taking calls and all that stuff. I mean, years ago, I used to work in the call business, and I learned about everybody from wherever they were from. I mean, I could tell when you're from Cutoff. I could tell you when you're from the West Bank. If you're from LaPlace.
I can tell you where your daddy and your mama came from. Yeah, all that.
If there's one talent I got, I could definitely do that one right there. So
yeah, West Bank, Best Bank, baby. But yeah, that's all I got. I ain't gonna hold the line up for anybody else. But love the show. Who that? See you, brother.
All right, brother. Who that? I saw West Bank Popeye's cousin last night. Talked to him. I think West Bank Popeye's supposed to get out in 2030. If anybody that's keeping tabs, but I mean, we could use West Bank Popeye right now. Put him in the slot. Put Popeye in the slot. You know, with the glow sticks in the air, and just let him run drag routes, bro. See what happens. Spread quarters.
Mayo.
Hey.
It's Fish Fry, brother.
Fish Fry, what's going on?
You know, on another bender, man. But everybody says Fish Fry don't know ball, but I know if we keep playing like this, it's going to take another fucking Katrina to fill the dome to max capacity.
Jesus, Fish Fry.
And look, Jake Hayner needs to quit the NFL and just go sign a contract to become a fluffer. That'd be a perfect job for him. It's the best thing he could do for everybody in the state, every Saints fan right now. Free up a spot on the roster.
Now, to become a what?
A fluffer.
Now, what is that?
You don't know what a fluffer is?
No, I mean, I probably call it something different. You know how that shit goes.
No, look up what a fluffer is.
Motherfucker, why don't you just tell me what it is? I mean... All right, don't. I guess you don't want to tell me. All right, dude. All right, Fish Fry. What else you got?
Yeah, look. I mean, I stayed at the titty bar till 3:00, expecting to have a good day, watch the Saints game. Maybe we'll pull off a preseason win, but I woke up at 9, started drinking, and then I had to watch this shit show. It's been a rough Saturday, dude. It's 110 degrees out here. I mean, it's been terrible.
All right, Fish Fry. Well, look, I appreciate you telling us about your weekend. Again, we love hearing about your weekend, Fish Fry.
Yeah, well, I'm about to get ready for another night out, brother. Y'all take it easy.
All right, brother. Yeah, you can't know everything. And I don't. I'll be the first to tell you. Spread quarters.
This is Holden Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous, bro. They got Saints fans out here. Rattler leaves 2 decent drives down the field. Oh my God, he's the next coming of Jesus fucking Christ. It's ridiculous out here, bro. It's ridiculous. The boy Shuck gets in the drive. He does something decent. Olave drops a pass, or whoever drops a pass, and all of a sudden, just because he's white, he's fucking trash. Come on, man. What happened to wanting a good quarterback for our goddamn team here? What happened to wanting to see the Saints?
I don't agree with that. I just don't, and I'm a realist, dude. I really am, bro. I'm not into politics, none of that shit. I'm really just into whatever we love, right? And I think I've talked to enough people to where there's no way that's the case. I mean, that's a bad take, man. That's a bad take.
Dude, you check the Facebook comments. It's ridiculous, brother. It's ridiculous.
All right, that's your first problem right there. Facebook is cooked, dog. They are cooked. They are so cooked. I agree. They know nothing on Facebook. You should take nothing from Facebook of value. Nothing. Zero. I mean, they have more lies on Facebook right now. They just put up a picture or something and then say what they wanted to say. It's never true. You cannot save Facebook, bro. It's over, dude. It's over.
Okay,
dude.
but what happened to wanting the best quarterback for the team? I wouldn't give a motherfucker to do with purple playing quarterback for the Saints.
I don't think that anybody's. I just don't. I think anybody who's talking about that they got their own beliefs that are probably toxic. So,
That's
if I got
it seems like, brother.
Well, I think you need to go talk to confession or something, dude, because something ain't right for you to be thinking like that. It's not right, bro.
No.
It's not right.
Here's the thing, brother. I don't care who starts. I want the best quarterback possible for the Saints. And if you have watched these preseason games and you can't tell me that Shuck's considerably better than Rattler or Rattler's considerably better than Shuck, then you obviously give the nod to the rookie. You know what you got in Shuck. I mean, you know what you have in Rattler. We've seen last year. We've seen this preseason. They had the same amount of turnovers. Shuck got more touchdown passes. What are we doing here?
I don't think that
drafted the dude in the second round.
I don't think Shuck has more touchdown. I think they both have one touchdown pass, and I think that he has a running touchdown.
Yeah, okay, you're correct about that. But regular, just touchdowns in general. Shuck has 2. Rattler has 1. Rattler has played with the starting O-line 2 games in a row now. Well, not 2 games, the first game and the third preseason game. What did he do? Besides throw behind Rashid Shaheed on 3rd and long, throw straight to Patrick Surtain's man. Like, who the fuck throws to Patrick Surtain's man? That dude is a lockdown corner. And especially when it's Brandon Cooks. What is Brandon Cooks going to provide to Patrick Surtain that Patrick Surtain cannot cover? Come on, man. What are we doing here? We drafted the guy in the second round. We're going to suck anyway. So you might as well give the rookie the nod and see what he can do. And if he sucks, then fuck him. Move back to Rattler, see what he can do. And if none of it works, then you go get you a quarterback in the next draft. I don't understand the point of waiting to see who's going to be the starter. You pick the guy you drafted. We know what we got in Rattler.
All right.
He's a career backup at best.
All right, look, I got to go, but all right, yeah. I mean, that's your opinion, and that's completely, I mean, that's what it's all about, having an opinion. What you started with, though, I think that shit should be covered under medical insurance, bro. I think that's a disease, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't have to agree with everything.
That's the thing. It's not me saying it. It's other people. That's the thing.
They all need to go to the doctor. Let them know. Let them know. Hold the Mayo said it. Go to the doctor, bro. You're sick. Disease.
I enjoy your Red Bean shit. I hope you keep it going, bro. I enjoy your page. Thank you for what you do for the Saints Nation. You're fucking hilarious, man.
All right,
good
brother.
Shit.
All right, take care. I always said that, man. No matter which way, side or whatever you're on, I just think that all that shit, if that's what you think about, I think it should be covered under medical insurance. I think it's a disease. Spread quarters.
God damn. How many people from the Saints are playing on Denver's team, and how many even the coaches are on Denver's team? What the hell was Sean Payton and stealing everything, man? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I just, I thought we knew that all right. I thought we knew all these dudes.
Ridiculous, man. I mean, I know it's going to be a long season. I know that. But, man, Sean Payton coming here twice and made fools out of us, man. This dude throws a red flag on a first down. We got a first down. Then they pan over to the sidelines. Everybody on the team's ex-Saints. All the coaches are ex-Saints. Ex-Saints players and ex-Saints coaches. What the hell, man?
Well, I mean, that's common. I mean, look at Brandon Staley. I mean, he brought a bunch of, dudes that he was coaching, whether it was in San Diego or wherever else he was. I mean, this is almost common, but I mean, Sean Payton's definitely about that life. He's all about getting dudes, I mean, look at Will Lutz. He got Will Lutz, and I mean, Will Lutz had his best season of his career last year.
Man, he's a poacher. He's a smart man, though. He's smart.
I mean, smart enough to win the Saints a Super Bowl, which has got to be the smartest thing I've ever heard of. I've never heard of anything smarter than that, ever.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Man.
Think about that.
I just think, yeah, I know. You're right. He onside kick. What was that play called? Broken arrow, or I think that's what it was called.
Fucking broken arrow, whatever arrow you want to call it. That motherfucker Sean Payton, he knew how to pull a bow. You know what I'm saying? He really does. He really does, man.
So what the hell hell happened, man? Why he just up and left the Saints? What the hell, man?
we way out. All right, I gotta go, my man. I'm not stuck 5 years ago no more, guys. We got to get over all that. Remember I said that on the show, I think it was 2 weeks ago. We got to get over all of it. Like when we talk about, the Saints could have got Lamar Jackson, that shit was so long ago. We got to get over it, bro. It's done. We here, bro. We're in hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Can I take your order? Spread quarters.
We got to get over all that.
Hello?
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, motherfucker? Sound like you about to sell me a gram of weed. What's up?
Oh, wait. All right. Just hold the mail, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my bad. Hey, shout out Guggenheim, bro.
All right. Yeah, shout out Guggenheim.
Yeah, for real. And then my deal is we missed on the draft, bro, with Jackson Dart. I think we should have took him number 1. Banks is a good pick, but we tried to get Jackson Dart, I think, at 2, and the Giants pulled the fast one on us, went and got him. Dude's balling out, and that's that, bro. That's how I feel on the quarterback situation. And we went with Shuck, whatever, and I just feel like we're just going to have to ride it out this year. That's it. That's what I got.
All right, my brother. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and look, Sean King, shout out him.
Sean King.
And hey, shout out them Curtis boys, man. They killing it all over the place, man.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Sean King. He's talking about the MMA fighter. And then also, just while we on it, shout out Sean King, quarterback for Tulane, 1998, bro.
Yeah, for real, yeah. Right, both of them.
So, just while we on the subject. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate the call.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks. All right, bro.
All right, I'm gonna take a couple more. Spread quarters. Hello? Hello? All right, call me back. Yeah, man, I just I don't know what to say, man, other than you didn't win in the preseason. You didn't score in the first half. You didn't score a touchdown in the first half of any game. So I'd like to see another sample of this, is what I'm saying, bro. Like, imagine you're in Sam's Club and, they got the samples and shit, little meatballs. I need to see another sample. I need to see something else. And I guess we just got to see it in the regular season because, this right here, I'm not eating this sample and going looking for the actual product to buy. No way. No way. This is just not whatever it was, whatever you want to call it, vanilla, preseason, not the true product, whatever. I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be buying this product.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, it's Mongoose Magnolia. What's up, brother?
Where you at?
Man, what you think? What we need to go get Kirk Cousins or what, man? I just don't know if Shuck and them boys gonna get it done, man.
Brother, I got it. That's on that, maybe that was a little too harsh, but not really, dude. Kirk Cousins? I'd rather snort fire ants than have Kirk Cousins as my quarterback, dude. I'm being completely honest with you, bro. I'd rather snort a line of angry fire ants than have Kirk Cousins as my quarterback. Spread quarters.
Hey, what's going on, Mayo? It's Bruce. Hey, I don't know what they're talking about. The Saints gonna be bad. I'm playing Mad right now. I got us 15-2. Now I'm chilling here with a bottle of Jacks in my hand. And question for you: I got my fantasy draft in about 2 hours. Who do you think's a good first round?
Blake Grupe.
The damn kicker. I was gonna save him for like the 4th round.
Wow, get him quick, because I'm gonna tell you right now, number 1 kicker in the league, dude. I mean, it's you want to talk about something that they talking about? Hey, does the quarterback competition wrapped up? Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you what's wrapped up. Fucking Blake Grupe, best kicker in the league, dude. He's gonna score a fuck ton of points.
Hey, what about that kicker that shot 70 yards?
Who?
For the Jags.
For the Jags? Fuck the Jags.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, fuck him, man. Blake Grupe, bro. Blake Grupe. Get the jersey. I'm telling you. Get the gold.
Right now, I'm rocking my Gleason jersey. I don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah, well, you're right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Blake Grupe gold jersey, it's gonna be sold out in a few weeks, dude. I'm serious, bro.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
I'm telling you.
I got good eyes on like we got Danny Stunsman. I'm liking him a lot. I'm liking Pipton. I'm optimistic for Devin Neal.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Kansas.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's all good to me. Like as far as Devin Neal, yeah, I think you named 3 guys that's valid.
But hey, one thing I'm gonna leave you with: I was born in the year 2000, right? So I was born and raised under Drew Brees. So the whole concept of the Aints is not something with me. I don't think it's set in my mind yet that we're not going to be what we had with Drew Brees, and I don't know how to come to terms with that yet. I was spoiled. I was spoiled as a young lad.
Oh, you're gonna learn how to come to terms with it. You're gonna take that Blake Grupe field goal and you're gonna fucking like it. That's you're gonna have to come to terms with that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. We about to score a lot of points this year. So.
Hey, I won my league last year. My team named Danny Food Stamps.
Okay, yeah.
But hey, that's all I really got for you. I really wanted to know who to pick in the first round.
I mean, look, I'd get off the traditional picks. You know how they always, you look at these apps, they telling you to pick running backs, and it's always reach running backs. They always got like guys like Joe Mixon and shit in there, and it's like, I just think that we've reached a time in fantasy football where you got to go after an electric receiver. For instance, if you got a 12-man league and you picking 12, you know what I'm doing, bro? I'm picking 2 fire-ass receivers right away, bro. I'm not trying to play with these boys. I can go running backs, they all over the place. So I think the days of picking a running back in the first round, I think it's turned into more of a liability, because these guys really just don't stay healthy, or they split in time, shit like that, so. Like, for me, I can't pick Bijan Robinson. I can't pick Bijan Robinson because I just haven't seen enough from Bijan Robinson, but they're going to go put him in the top 4 running backs to pick in the first round, and I think
they were doing that to him last year before he even started the damn game.
Yeah, you got to go against the grain. You don't want to listen. I think fantasy experts, I think they had an all-time low right now as far as brain cells. So, I think go against the grain. Pick somebody electric. Make sure it's electric. The most electric player, consistent player on the board. Not what he's projected to do.
What, Blake Grupe?
Blake Grupe. That's right, brother. All right, dude.
Grupe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, I appreciate you taking my call. Hey, who that?
Who that? I just think that they be overhyping running backs in fantasy football, man. How many times you seen them have a running back up there that didn't even show nothing really the prior year, but they oh no, he's about to go off. I don't know, man. Spread quarters, last call.
All right, Mayo. I'm tired of everybody being negative. I mean, you gotta look the first 2 drives. You gotta look at the offensive line. You gotta look at the gaping holes we have. Dude, Kendra looked good running. To be honest, if AK had that ball, he probably would have scored on both of them runs. And then on the first drive, when Jawan Johnson, had the flag, we probably would have scored a touchdown on that, if you want to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, they were moving the ball down the field, and I knew it right when it happened. The holding call, I was like, dude, here we go. You know what I'm saying? And the 2 plays after that were just, they just couldn't recover from it, dude. So that's one thing, man. Them penalties, bro. Them penalties are going to kill you. And then the more you got new offensive linemen and shit in there, the more you're going to see of penalties, man.
I agree, but the defense. Every play on the defense, there were 3-4 guys on the ball.
They were flying. Pete Werner was flying. You're right. Pete Werner was flying around. Yeah, look, I think that the defense is going to be good. I don't think that they're going to be amazing, but I think they're going to be good, and I think that they're going to fly around just like that. And make some plays. Hopefully they get a lot of turnovers, more turnovers this year. Maybe that's their thing, Maybe they one of those bend but don't break. Hey, we might get a turnover. You might be on the our own 20-yard line, but hey, we might get a turnover, tip ball, interception, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I mean, we look good. Rattler,
tired of everybody hating on Rattler. But he didn't even get to finish the whole first quarter out. And, yeah, he went 5 for 8 with 43 yards. That's like 5, 8 yards a play. So, I mean, I don't see why people hating on Chuck. He sucks. We wasted the draft pick on him. We'll show you our receiver.
Hey, look, that's why I do the show, bro. Everybody's opinions all over the place, you know? And that's what's beautiful about football, bro. So I'm glad it's back. All right, dude. Appreciate the call.
Yes, sir. Who that?
Who that? We'll take one more call. Sprite Quarters, last caller.
Who playing Phil? Didn't say they win today, but I know who did. Go Colonel.
Hey, bro, appreciate the chat, man. If you're in here right now, I see 450-something people watching right now. Do me a favor. Subscribe to the Hold the Mayo YouTube, bro. Everything I pretty much put out is on here for the most part, other than the stuff that, you know, some shit on Twitter, just in the moment, whatever. But I put a lot of shit on YouTube. It's the home to HTM Live. It's the home to this show all season long, every single week. I will say this. The Saints don't play next week. Here, let me go. The Saints don't play next week. I'm going to Clemson to see LSU's opener against Clemson. I may not be back in time on Sunday, so it's going to be a game time decision for this show next Sunday. I'm just letting you know. Other than that, we on every week this season, right here on YouTube, and let everybody know, bro. Let everybody know about HTM Live, where they could check it out. It's been preseason. This shit's about to really start heating up. I'm gonna keep it a bucket with you. This shit's about to start heating up. So tell everybody you know. HTM Live right here on YouTube. Hold the Mayo on YouTube. We'll be here all season long. Shout out to all my sponsors: Burkhardt, Workers Comp, River Parish Disposal. Our business stinks, but it's picking up, baby. It's picking up.